Hi guys, welcome to Fix Market Strategy. So we're gonna look at the Bitcoin right here. I know most of you guys just have days off and you guys gonna go for the weekend. I just want to share this with you because I kind of figured out this could be important for some of you guys. Okay. So right now, what we can see in the Bitcoin, it's going an uptrend. So it's very obvious it did bounce from the trend with a strong price action here. So that was really nice. I issued a warning about this possible correction right here, and that was valid warning. I don't have to show it. You can check the previous analysis or I can share the link in the comments. Anyway, so we must pay attention to something. That's the Bitcoin down here. Okay, you can see it. It's going in this uptrend. Okay. What you can see here is the price at that point. Okay, at that point was like the 40,000 or so. Okay, right here, 41 or so. Okay, he came to make the correction right here. Okay, after this we had such a nice strong run. That was the strongest run from 31K to 58 800 or so, almost within 20 days or so. Okay, guys, this was right here from 27th of January to 18th of February. Okay, so just a little bit, 24 to 25 days. Okay, that was very fast, very fast. That was the strongest move. However, this shows, okay, right here where the price is going up. Here, very clear is going up in the MACD. This actually kind of, yeah, hardly touching. Okay, hardly touching. Let's say even, or but that's okay. It did break the high a little bit. Then it did come to make a correction, but that correction was really a bit. It's higher than this one. Okay, but the next high, this is not the high. Okay, I think this wave, this coming wave, okay, is not gonna be straight one like this. It's gonna be an ABCD formation. So it's gonna be one wave, a correction, then a strong move after this one. Here is the trick. Okay, in order to keep this moving, okay, we must come back to this high. Okay, guys, so we must come back to this same level. Otherwise, the prices are going to be tricking you, going up, but actually the MACD is blotting down. The longer term, if the MACD continue going down, the price is going to crash. Okay, almost never fair for the long run. It's one of the best indicators we can rely on in divergence and reversal and stuff. Okay, so this wave, it just was. However, the price was higher. We did make a new high, but the MACD, because you didn't break the high by much. Okay, you were here like 57. You did dip a little bit, which is okay. You want to make a high, you only want to like 62 or so. Okay, that was not enough at all. Look at the MACD, is deep down. It actually did give you a sell signal, and that was a strong sell signal. Okay, so in order for this bull run to continue, what has to happen? Come back. We prefer to break it, okay, and come back down. It's okay, but we have to come and make this move. Okay, guys, so this move has to happen all the way here, like this, here, this area, then possibly that's okay, come down, then continue the story. But we have to get this move. Okay, if we fail to get this move and we only go a little bit up, then possibly we can run into a situation like this red arc. Okay, so now we have two scenarios. The first scenario, we're gonna reach the MACD at the top right here, and that's gonna be fantastic and good. The second scenario, where we're gonna actually only go like this, like this, like this, like this, fail, then it's like bang down. Okay, so the top scenario is the preferable scenario, of course, of everyone, right there. So just need to change the color. Okay, to match the top one. Okay, so right now we have two scenarios. The first one, the blue scenario, where the price is gonna bounce from this 50 area. Very important number, okay? So it need to hold. Anytime we're gonna break below the 50, we're gonna probably go to 45 or 38, like very fast. So keep the eye in the 50 number. We cannot break below the 50. 50 is a very, very psychological number, okay? And you see the bounce is very strong from the 50 number, okay? Also, see that this big candle, it was a bounce here, guys. I showed you. See, this bounce was because you did break this high and you break the 40. So people were waiting to break the 40. Once you broke the 40, it's like bang to 46. You get between 40 and 45 in one candle, you know? And that's the same scenario. One is 45 numbers. 45 is like bang to 50. So those psychological numbers are very, very important. And the same scenario happened in here. Once you get to the 50, one big candle, almost to 55. Same scenario is being repeated because this is massive psychology. Everybody's watching, so everybody's acting the same way. I'm waiting to buy Bitcoin at 50. If you buy Bitcoin at 50, you're lucky. All that stuff, you know, in the media. Okay, guys? If you can buy Bitcoin at 50, like you get a lot of it, you're lucky, man. I can't buy lots of Bitcoin. Anyway, so what I'm saying here, please, you guys, if you do have any question, you can just put it in the comment section. What I'm saying here, this need to go up right here to this yellow area, okay, to avoid divergence. Okay, so to avoid divergence target, we need to get between 72 to 76, not only price, also on time. We need to come in between 9th of April to 27th of April in this time frame. Okay. If we don't reach in this within this time frame, okay, if the price is below this for this time frame, there's a bigger chance we're gonna dip back and then we're gonna be up to test this trend line for another try to the upside. If fails, we're gonna test the 50. If it fails, we're gonna sink all the way here. Okay, guys. So again. So this one need to continue to 72 to 76. If this scenario will happen, you immediately take your profit and get out because after this, it's gonna need a big correction. Okay. So even if it gets between, just to give you an idea. So I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this to make the windows bigger. Also, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. Okay, guys. So right here, from this point to this point. So that's what we need to avoid divergence, okay? So we need the price to bounce from 50 to 77, okay? It's hard to get to the top of it's hard to get to the top of it, but it's even harder to hold it, okay? So keeping the fuel of this strong train going, the farther you get up, the more fuel you need, okay? It's not gonna move by itself, okay? So it needs more fuel, it needs more buyers, it needs more trust of the people, it needs more long-term investors. Those scalpers, short-term investors who are gonna get a buy and just get chunk of money out quickly, this can crash, okay, the Bitcoin. But they need confidence and trust. Confidence of trust is going to be shown by volume, increased volume, increased market cap, okay, increased the price action, breaking key levels like the 75. 75 is going to be a very strong psychological number. If we do break above 75, I can tell you we're going to go to 105 very fast, then possibly 125. Because that's going to be psychological move, okay? It's all psychology now. The psychology is most important right now, okay, guys? See, this is just line up. See the big candle? 5,000 one candle. If you did pay attention to these ones and why they shoot 5,000, what is this one here? See that? That was almost 50. See, that one was also 50. From 50 to bang, you know? So anyway, so I hope this is clear. From here, if this is technically, if this is a failed head and shoulder, so you have the left shoulder, okay, then the head, then the right shoulder, and because we do expect the continuation, so we draw this to trade it as a fail head and shoulder. Okay, that's a fail head and shoulder. Just to use the support line, okay, trend line right here to get a price action is like bang. Okay, guys, in the previous analysis I put yesterday, okay, and the one before, I was expecting a correction from here. Then after this correction, I put one of the harmonic pattern, and I said it's like bang with price break. I think I said the 5200 level, I believe. I said go long. Okay, you can check it in the previous analysis, and I also put it in like IDs and stuff. You guys can check it out. Okay, so that was a small harmonic pattern inside here. Anyway, so what you need to focus on, the head and shoulder target is this yellow one. See this yellow one? That's the head and shoulder. How you get this one? You just measure the distance here, this distance, okay, to the head, and you just move it, and you, oops, we want to change the time. And most important right here. Okay, and you get that point. That's the head and shoulder target around 69,100. So if you reach a 69, okay. The second one, if we before that we come down and we spend more time, then we bounce back, we're gonna be up. We're gonna be up to test the trend line, okay, and bounce back. If the trend line doesn't hold, we're gonna be up to test the 50 again. Okay, if it doesn't hold, then bounce back, of course. So it's going to be like this, the second scenario, okay, like this. The third scenario, we bounce back all the way down here, okay. The preferable scenario is we continue shooting up to reach this level between the 72 and 76, then having a correction to possibly 68, or even 65 is okay. Then after that, break to the upside, having a big ABCD formation here is like bang, shoot up again. Okay, so I hope this analysis was in benefit for you guys. It did give you an idea what's going on right here. Okay, what to expect from this one. Expect to break the 61, go into 68, 69 area. Then from there, you should take your profit and just get out and let the correction just take its time. Okay, so basically, we want to make the conclusion is Bitcoin next target 69, because that's a head and shoulder target. Okay, to avoid divergent target is going to be between 72 and 76. If Bitcoin does not reach 72, 76 April 18th, so to April 26th, we will have a divergence. This could trigger a fall and fall hard to 50, and if 50 doesn't hold, then we possibly can go down to 40 level and 38. Okay, so I'm just giving you all the scenarios. That's the preferable scenario, what we would like to see. If it doesn't happen, then we have, but I would recommend you strongly, once you get out at 68, 69, take your profit. So set your profit around 68 and just get out. So because we gave the buy at 5,200, so if you take it at 68, that's like 26,000. So that's one of the biggest runs, also on fast runs. Okay, guys, thank you for joining this quick analysis and warning, I guess. I have not got any questions right here, so I guess all of you guys are good. Okay, thank you guys and have a great day. Okay, goodbye.